Hello, everybody. Welcome to part 2 of World Heritage Sites of GK. Like I told you last time, we have as many as 40 World Heritage Sites recognized by UNESCO in India. Now, as per these, they include 32 cultural properties, 7 natural properties, and 1 mixed property. All these sites are based on the significance of their cultural as well as natural heritage in the country. Learning more about them is definitely going to be beneficial in your GK exams based on design as well as architecture. All right. So without much ado, let's move forward and understand what the rest of them are. Qutub Minar, that is situated in Mehrauli in South Delhi. All right. So the Qutub Minar was uh, is the tallest brick minaret in the world. All right. So we still have this thing to us. Another thing that another fact about it is that it lies in the old city of Delhi that is known as Lal Kot. And it was started, मतलब बनाना शुरू कब हुआ था? In 1990, 1199 by Qutbuddin Aibak. बट खत्म किसने किया था? इन 2020 में खत्म किया गया था उनके जमाई ने, his son in law by इल्तुतमिश. ओके. एक फैक्ट ये भी है कि ऐसा बोला जाता है कि अलाउद्दीन खिलजी जो हैं, उन्होंने एक और कुतुब मीनार बनाने की कोशिश की थी जो इससे डबल हो हाइट में. बट जब उनकी मौत हुई तब वो उसकी हाइट हुई थी सिर्फ 27 मीटर्स और उससे ज्यादा वो नहीं बन पाया. ओके. मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट वन. You are at the mountain railways of Darjeeling, Kalka, Shimla, and Nilgiri. So, a few facts about these railways is that all of these railways are basically owned by the Indian Railway. Okay, so Indian Railway own करता है in beautiful picturesque रेलवेज को. आप नोटिस करेंगे कि ये जो चारों ये हैं, ये मीटर गेज नैरो गेज वाली ट्रेन्स हैं जिनको टॉय ट्रेन बोला जाता है ना. तो ये टॉय ट्रेन जैसी छोटी सी ट्रेन्स होती हैं जो जो वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट में इंक्लूड की गई हैं. Now, the Kalka Railway, Shimla Railway is 2 feet 6 inches narrow gauge railway which traverses from Kalka to Shimla. The Darjeeling Himalayan Railway is 610 mm gauge railway that runs between New Jalpaiguri and Darjeeling in West Bengal. The Nilgiri Mountain Railway is 1000 mm meter gauge railway that is in the Nilgiri district in Tamil Nadu. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Mahabodhi temple. Okay, so this Mahabodhi temple is believed to be the place where Gautam Buddha attained enlightenment. ठीक है, बुद्ध गया जिसको बोला जाता है. This is the place where Gautam Buddha attained enlightenment. All right. And it is considered to be one of the 4 holy sites that is related to the life of Lord Buddha. Okay. The central tower of the Mahabodhi temple is around 55 meters tall and it is surrounded by 4 other smaller towers. Okay. बहुत सारे प्लेसेस ऑफ इंटरेस्ट है. इसके अलावा बोधि ट्री है यहाँ पर. ठीक है, बोधि ट्री जिसके नीचे बुद्धा को एनलाइटनमेंट मिला था. एक छोटा सा लोटस पॉन्ड है यहाँ पर. ठीक है, तो लोटस पॉन्ड जो है वहां पर भी बोला जाता है कि यहाँ पर आसपास में गौतम बुद्ध रहते थे उसके आसपास. आई होप यू नो द स्टोरी ऑफ प्रिंस सिद्धार्थ who went on to become Gautam Buddha, who attained enlightenment. Okay. Uh, so the Mahabodhi temple is basically situated in the state of Bihar, and in the year 2002, it became a World Heritage Site. Moving on to the next one. The Bhimbetka rock shelters. Yes, so the Bhimbetka rock shelters were included in the UNESCO list in the year 2003, and they are located in Madhya Pradesh. All right. So they are located in Bhojpur, Raisen, Madhya Pradesh. The important thing about this is that they have cave paintings that can be dated to approximately 30,000 years back. All right. These rock shelters are belonging to the Paleolithic and the Mesolithic age, and they have traces of earliest recorded human life in India. ठीक है, तो ये है भीमबेटका की थोड़ी सी हिस्ट्री. इसके अलावा केव्स तो बहुत जल्दी बन गए थे, बट we came to know about this in quite late in the year 1957, जब एक आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट डॉक्टर विष्णु वाकनकर, इन्होंने इन केव्स को ट्रेन में जाते समय देखा था, और that is when these caves were rediscovered. Okay. Moving on to the next one, it is the Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus that is located in Maharashtra, Mumbai. Okay, that is located in Mumbai in Maharashtra. So earlier this was known as VT station जिसको बोला जाता था, ठीक है? Victoria Terminus. It was known as the Victoria Terminus. Now the beautiful thing about it is जो इसका सुंदर आर्किटेक्चर है, which is in Italian Gothic style. और इस आर्किटेक्चर के लिए हम किसको थैंकफुल हैं? हम थैंकफुल हैं इंजीनियर फ्रेडरिक विलियम स्टीवंस, ठीक है, जो एक्सल हेग की इनिशियल डिजाइन को फॉलो करके जिन्होंने ये पूरा स्ट्रक्चर बनाया था. ठीक है. ऐसा बोला जाता है कि कुछ समय जब ब्रिटिशर्स का रूल खत्म हुआ तो सारे स्टैचूज हटा दिए गए थे, और यहाँ पर जो क्वीन विक्टोरिया का स्टैचू था वो भी हटा दिया गया था, बट किसी को कुछ पता नहीं है कि वो स्टैचू कहाँ गायब हो गया. ठीक है. Moving on to the next one, it is the Champaner Pavagad Archaeological Park, which came to be a World Heritage Site in the year 2004, and which is located in the city of Champaner in Gujarat. ठीक है, तो Champaner जो city थी, it was founded by one Raj Chavda, the king over there. Okay, he was a very prominent king of the Chavda dynasty in the 8th century. All right. तो पावागढ़ हिल्स के बारे में तो आप लोगों ने सुना होगा, पावागढ़ हिल्स. ठीक है. So this is where that place is, and it is very famous over there. यहाँ पर जो बहुत सारे सुंदर सुंदर टेम्पल्स हैं, उसकी सीनिक ब्यूटी देखने बहुत सारे लोग जाते हैं पावागढ़. Moving on to the next one, it is the Red Fort. The Red Fort is one of Delhi's most popular landmarks. Let me tell you one very important thing, that it has now been adopted by the Damya Bharat Group, which is a private company in India, and now they are the ones who will be responsible for taking care of this World Heritage. Now the Red Fort was included in the list of World Heritage in the year 2007. It is the largest monument that was built in Delhi in the year 1638 to 1648. It was earlier built as the palace fort of Shahjahanabad. Okay, and it was the new capital of the 5th Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. Now, the walls are of red sandstone. Earlier, they were of white marble. बट दे स्टार्टेड शेडिंग ऑफ, ठीक है, वो मार्बल चिप होने लगा था, इसीलिए उसको चेंज करके रेड सैंडस्टोन में बनाया गया था। नाउ यहाँ पर एक पुराना फोर्ट है जो है सलीमगढ़। It was built by Islam Shah Suri, and along with this, it forms the Red Fort complex. Moving on to the next one, we are at the Western Ghats, a very beautiful structure that is spread across four states, that is Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Maharashtra. All right. So, right from Maharashtra, it moves to the south and goes down till the south, that is Kerala. Now, the distance that it runs across is as much as 1600 kilometers. Okay, 1600 kilometers पे पूरा distance run करता है, and जो peaks हैं, they have a height of as much as 2700 meters. Okay. The Western Mountain Range extends down the western side of India from the river Tapti, north of Mumbai, to Tamil Nadu at the southern tip of India. It is one of the world's 8 hottest hotspots of biological diversity, along with Sri Lanka. What do you mean by biological diversity? You have a lot of wildlife there. ठीक है, biological diversity का मतलब है आपके वहाँ इन एरियाज में बहुत सारी वाइल्ड लाइफ है, फ्लोरा एंड फोना है। ठीक है, फ्लोरा इज प्लांट्स, फोना इज एनिमल्स। ऑलराइट, बहुत सारे, the range is also known as Sahyadri in the states of Maharashtra and Karnataka. बहुत सारे सुंदर सुंदर एनिमल्स भी यहाँ देखे जाते हैं, as many as 30% of the Asian elephants are found in the Western Ghats. ठीक है, आप लोगों ने सबने महाबलेश्वर का तो नाम सुना होगा। Yes, so this is a hill station that again comes in the Western Ghats, and it is known as the king of the Western Ghats. All right, moving on to our next one, we are at the hill forts of Rajasthan. हाँ जी, बहुत सारे फोर्ट्स के बारे में सुना है हमने, चाहे वो आमेर हो, चाहे वो कुंभलगढ़ हो, चाहे वो गागरोन हो या रणथंबोर हो, राइट? So all these hill forts of Rajasthan collectively in the year 2013 were included in the UNESCO list. All right. तो चित्तौड़गढ़ का चित्तौड़ फोर्ट, कुंभलगढ़ का कुंभलगढ़ जो है राजसमंद सिटी में, सवाई माधोपुर में जो है रणथंबोर फोर्ट था, झालावाड़ में है गागरोन फोर्ट, आमेर जो है जयपुर में, एंड जैसलमेर सिटी में है जैसलमेर फोर्ट। ठीक है, तो ये 6 मेजेस्टिक फोर्ट्स हैं जो इंक्लूड किए गए हैं इन द यूनेस्को लिस्ट। यहाँ पर बहुत ही सुंदर आर्किटेक्चर आप देख सकते हैं। ऑल्सो these forts reflect the elaborate seats of power of the Rajput princes, all right, and they show how well these forts are planned, उसको strategically, उसको enemy के व्यू पॉइंट से कितना वेल प्लान करके बनाया गया है। जो इसका आर्ट और आर्किटेक्चर है, ये अर्ली मेडिवल से लेके लेट मेडिवल पीरियड का है। ऑलराइट, द नेक्स्ट वन इज रानी की वाव, दैट इज लोकेटेड इन पटन। ऑलराइट, वेयर इज इट लोकेटेड? पटन इन गुजरात, and that is in on the banks of the river Saraswati. It was built in the loving memory of Bhimdev by his widowed queen Udaymati. All right, this stepwell is made in the form of an inverted temple, so you can see the beauty in the architecture. Okay, in the year 2014, it was included in the UNESCO World List. All right. एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग मिस्ट्री है इससे कनेक्टेड। ऐसा बोला जाता है कि जो लास्ट लास्ट स्टेप है, ये जो वेल के लास्ट जो नीचे वाला सबसे स्टेप है, वहां पे एक गेट है जो सीधा दूसरा टाउन है पटन के पास। एक टाउन है जो है सिद्धपुर, वहां जाके खुलता है, राइट। तो एक तरीका था पुराने लोगों ने जो बनाया था बचने के लिए। all right, and the beauty of this thing is if you can see, ये बहुत सारे आपको यहाँ पर sculptures दिखेंगे, है ना। ऐसा it has been calculated that there are as many as 800 different sculptures that are built on these inner step walls, inner walls of the well. All right, moving on to the next one, we have the Great Himalayan National Park. Yes, इसको कैसे नहीं include किया जा सकता है। It is very much a part of the UNESCO list, which was the year 2014. It is then that it was included in the UNESCO list. So the Great Himalayan National Park is in the state of Himachal Pradesh. India में जहाँ है वो है हिमाचल प्रदेश। Okay. Uh, it is in the Kullu district, and the area provides habitat for four globally threatened mammals, three globally threatened birds, and a large number of medicinal plants. This state is also known as the Jawaharlal Nehru National Park. Please remember these small facts. Run through the slides again and again ताकि आप भूले नहीं, आपकी रिविजन होती रहे, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट वाले पे चलते हैं, नालंदा महावीरा इन बिहार। आप लोगों में से कितने लोगों ने नालंदा यूनिवर्सिटी के बारे में सुना है? बहुत सारे लोगों ने सुना होगा। बहुत सारे लोगों ने ये भी सुना था कि एक चाइनीज स्कॉलर था बाय द नेम ह्यूनसांग। जो चाइना से इस नालंदा यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ने आया था, व्हेन दिस नालंदा यूनिवर्सिटी वाज एट इट्स पीक, ठीक है। रिसेंटली दे हैव रीस्टार्टेड द नालंदा यूनिवर्सिटी, बट ये जो नालंदा महावीरा है, दिस इज द रिमेन्स ऑफ द ओल्ड यूनिवर्सिटी, एंड this was included in the UNESCO list in the year 2016. It comprises of the archaeological remains of a monastic and scholastic institution that can be dated into the 3rd century to the 13th century. Like I told you, ये पुरानी वाली जो नालंदा यूनिवर्सिटी थी उसके रिमेन्स है, and it is spread over an area of 23 hectares. आप समझ रहे हैं कितना बड़ा यूनिवर्सिटी था। So Nalanda is can be pointed out or can stand out as the most ancient university of the Indian subcontinent. ठीक है। और जो historical development था, it shows the development of Buddhism into a religion also, right? Moving on to the next one, it is the Khangchendzonga National Park, जो earlier हम जानते थे by the name Kanchenjunga, right? So if you remember this name, then it is going to be easier for you to recollect. जब हमने ये वीडियो स्टार्ट किए थे, मैंने आपको बोला था कि एक मिक्स्ड हेरिटेज साइट है, तो ये है हमारी मिक्स्ड हेरिटेज साइट, जो कल्चरल साइट भी है और जो नेचुरल साइट भी है, ठीक है। सो इट इज वन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड्स 34 बायोडाइवर्सिटी हॉटस्पॉट्स, ठीक है। एक और बायोडाइवर्स हॉटस्पॉट कौन सा किया था हमने? हमने किया था वेस्टर्न घाट्स, ठीक है। वो भी बायोडाइवर्सिटी में बहुत उम्दा है, ओके। This is located in the state of Sikkim, all right, and it contains so much of biodiversity. Valleys हैं, plains हैं, lakes हैं, glaciers हैं, snow-capped mountains हैं, forests हैं, और इसके अलावा जो वर्ल्ड्स थर्ड हाईएस्ट पीक है वो है माउंटेन कंचनजंगा, ये भी यहीं पर है। ठीक है, मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट वन। इट इज द आर्किटेक्चरल वर्क ऑफ ली कॉर्बुसियर। ओके, तो जो 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 हम बोलते हैं कि चंडीगढ़ बहुत ही सुंदर बना हुआ है, इट इज अ वेल प्लान्ड सिटी, सो द पर्सन whom we can give the credit for is Lee Corbusier. He was the architect and he has designed the Capitol complex in Chandigarh. Okay, तो इसीलिए उसको एक वेल प्लान्ड सिटी बोला जाता है। ठीक है, अब जो ये सिटी है, इसमें सिर्फ कैपिटल कॉम्प्लेक्स नहीं, ओपन हैंड एक और एक ब्यूटीफुल स्ट्रक्चर है जिसको इंक्लूड किया जाता है, मार्टर्स मेमोरियल। ये भी एक सुंदर सी बिल्डिंग है जिसको इंक्लूड किया जाता है, ज्योमेट्रिक हिल, टावर ऑफ शेड्स, 24 सोलर आवर्स। ये बहुत सारी ब्यूटीफुल स्ट्रक्चर्स हैं जो इनके साथ इंक्लूडेड है। ठीक है, ये पूरा इस कैपिटल कॉम्प्लेक्स में इंक्लूडेड है और उसको किसने बनाया है? ये बनाया गया है आर्किटेक्ट ली कॉर्बुसियर द्वारा। ओके, मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट वन, the historic city of Ahmedabad. So, Ahmedabad was founded by Sultan Ahmad Shah in the 15th century on the eastern bank of the Sabarmati River. Now, the reason why the historic city of Ahmedabad was included in the UNESCO list in the year 2017, it is because it is a very architecturally rich heritage. ठीक है, इट इंक्लूड्स द भद्रा सिटाडेल, जो ये आप देख रहे हैं ये भद्रा सिटाडेल का ही पार्क है, एंड द वॉल्स एंड गेट्स ऑफ द फोर्ट एंड न्यूमरस मॉस्क एंड tombs. All right, moving on to the next one. It is the Victorian Gothic and Art Deco ensembles in Mumbai. All right, so these were included in the UNESCO list in the year 2018. Now, this area includes a group of Victorian Gothic public buildings near the Oval Maidan and their Back Bay Reclamation Scheme, that is the Marine Drive. The Indian Institute of Architects that that were founded in Bombay in 1929, they played a very important role in propagating the Art Deco movement. All right. Moving on to the next one, it's the Pink City of Jaipur. All right. So the Pink City of Jaipur was included as a UNESCO site in the year 2019. Jaipur is surrounded by a 6 by 3 meter wall with 8 gates in all 4 directions so that one cannot get lost here. Yes, so the city, this is the city and it is surrounded by an entire wall, so that encompasses Jaipur. And Jaipur was founded in the year 1730 by Savai Jai Singh Maharaj, Savai Jai Singh II Maharaj, who took the help of leading architects and planned a new capital city. All right. So Jaipur came to be known as the Pink City in the year 1876. All right. When Maharaj Ram Singh, all right, who was it? Maharaj Ram Singh. He had most of the buildings painted pink as a color of hospitality so that when Queen Victoria visits, she is, that was their way of welcoming her to the city. So the name has stuck and everybody knows as Jaipur as the Pink City. Moving on to the next one, it is the Kakatiya Rudreshwar temple. This temple is also known as the Ramappa temple. All right, a very beautiful architecture. It was included in the list of UNESCO in the year 221, and it is located in Telangana. This temple is dedicated to God Shiva. All right, it is in Kakatiya style. The architecture is in Kakatiya style. And the inscription on this temple says that it was constructed in the year 1213 by Richela Rudra, that is the architect of such an old temple. All right. The top of the temple is made of bricks that can float in water, and the weight of these bricks is one third or one fourth of the normal bricks. Other than this, there is another important temple that was made by the Kakatiya kings, and that temple is the Thousand Pillars Temple. Please remember, I am telling you this because there is a lot of architectural beauty in these, and questions pertaining to architecture and World Heritage Sites come very often in these competitive exams that you all are preparing for. Okay, so please go through this. So this is the that's the temple, and the Thousand Pillars Temple is another temple that was built by the Kakatiya kings. All right. Moving on to the next one, it is Dholavira in Gujarat. All right. So in 2021, it was included in the UNESCO list, although it is the largest excavated Harappan site in the country. It is also known as Kotada, which means a large fort, because it sprawls as much as 100 acres. All right. It is spread over 100 acres. All right. Where is it? On the Great Run of Kutch. We have another beautiful wonder, the salt plains in the Run of Kutch. All right. Another important fact that I would like to point out is that the Dholavira is located on the Tropic of Cancer. Okay, and that's it. The important thing that you can connect with this is that it has the Harappan civilization के टाइम पे जो आपने कंस्ट्रक्शन देखी होगी of well planned cities, uh, 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 conservation of water, rainwater harvesting. तो ये चीजें इंडिया में अब से नहीं चल रही हैं, ये सदियों से हम देख सकते हैं इनका सबूत कब, जब हम ऐसी एक्सकवेटेड साइट्स देखते हैं. ठीक है. So that's the beauty of Dholavira, Gujarat for us. Interesting, wasn't it? India is a really culturally rich country, and we should be proud of it. Well, with this, we come to an end of part two of our World Heritage Site videos. I hope it was an interesting learning for each one of you. For more information or to stay connected with us, you can follow us on our social handles, or you can subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.